2. Less is more, reduced choices. Here are a couple examples. This is the sign-up form for One Kings Lane. One Kings Lane is a online retailer, and they encourage folks to sign up right when you get to their site. And they tried a simple experiment. They just removed 2 form fields. They removed the email, the confirm email field, and the zip code field. Compared one to the other using Optimizely, and found that they're able to increase signups by 8.4%. That's pretty straightforward. You remove choices, reduce choices, and you're going to increase the sign-up rate. Here's another interesting example. This is one of our earliest customers for Optimizely, the Clinton Bush Haiti Fund. In January, after the earthquake in Haiti, they used Optimizely to improve their donation page. And what they were measuring here was dollars per page view. The average amount of money that they're able to raise per eyeball seeing this page. And the change they made, they removed the title field, and they removed the phone number field. Interesting side note on the title field is if you have a title field on any of your online forums, it's very likely that half of your responses are Mr., Mrs., Doctor, and the other half responses are Doctor, Marketer, whatever your actual title is at your job. So word of warning here, that's probably not a useful form field to have. What they found was they improved their dollars per visitor by almost 11%. So those are both pretty straightforward. Those are remove form fields, people are more likely to fill in a form. Here's a little bit more complicated example. Here, this is a startup out in the Northeast that has built an online web app to report potholes on the street or any other issues that's going on in your city. And organizationally, they had spent a lot of time building this really awesome visual interface that pops around from different place to different place as people report issues. There's a lot of engineering work that went into this, a lot of sort of product work, and one of the things they wanted to test was all that work really worth it? They actually compared this page, which is very interactive, very complex, with a very simple one-sentence report neighborhood issues and get them fixed. Simple call to action and a simple form field. And in doing so, was able to improve engagement by 8%. And the real story here is even if their improvement was slightly more than the other page, they actually were able to save, they could have saved themselves a ton of time without actually building out this big, complicated user interface at the top.